Good morning, kids. Welcome to another week of remote learning. So this morning we're going to start off with the calendar. Everybody knows we're in a new month, right? Can you guys remember what the month is called? Starts with an M. Shout it out. May. Good job. Does anybody know what yesterday was? Starts with an S. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. And tomorrow is Tuesday. How many days are there in a week? Can you guys remember? There is 7 days. Can we sing the song? There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good job, you guys. So today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. So does anybody know what the weather is like today? It looks like it's sunny but cloudy. So we're going to just put it on sunny because we want the sun to come out. And we're still in spring. Pretty soon, next month, it will be starting summer. Okay, so let's start. Today we're going to start doing a sensorial job. And we're going to need a rug. So I put a rug out already. And we're going to do a box called triangle box. Can you see the shape of the triangle box? It's 3 even sides to make a triangle box. Okay, so I'm going to sit on the floor. And I'm going to do this upside down so it looks the right way to you. So we'll put the box on the left side. We open the box and we'll take out all the pieces. Okay, so we're doing a triangle box. Triangle's got 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides that are all even. Okay, so first we're going to grab a green triangle. Okay, 1, match the black lines. Does that green triangle make a whole triangle? Yes. So there's 1. Next, we're going to do 3 triangles. This is a triangle. But is this the same as this one? No. So you put 1 triangle down. Match the black lines. Three triangles makes a whole triangle. And then we're going to do the red triangle. Use the one that has 3 black lines to be the middle. Then you got 1 matching, 2 matching, and 3. Makes a full triangle. Okay, this is one way of doing it. Another way is to teach your kids fraction. So 1 triangle equals a whole triangle. You got 2 pieces. So it's 1/2, 2 halves. 2 1/2s make a whole triangle. Then you use 3 pieces, and this is called 1/3. 2/3, 3/3, make a whole triangle. Then we'll use 4 pieces, and these are called 1/4. So 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4 makes a whole triangle. Okay? After we do this, we got to put them back, and then we're going to color our paper that you guys have in your folder, the color of these triangles. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. And then we're going to move to this table. And with the triangle, you also have a sheet that tells you what colors are which. So you start off with writing your name. Okay, today's date. Okay, so the first triangle is the box, the triangle box. You guys remember what color that was? If you can't remember, you can look at this paper. It was brown. Okay, the first whole triangle that came out of the box was gray. And a lot of the kids in our classroom know that we don't have a gray pencil to color, so we tell them to use their regular pencil and just color that gray. Okay, do you guys remember what 1/2 and 1/2 was colored? Can you shout it out? Green, you're right. So you color this one green. Okay, the 3 1/3 was yellow. And then the last one was the 1/4, and those were colored red. And parents, when they're done coloring, you could even ask them, how many green triangles makes a whole triangle? You got 1, and you have 2. So 2 1/2 make a whole triangle. Then you could ask them for the next one. Let them count the shapes and tell you how many there are. So 3 is on the bottom, and then you have 1, 2, 3 makes a whole, and then you could put 1/4, 1/4, or you could put 2/4, 1/4, and 1/4. 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, makes a whole. You could ask your kids how they did it and see if it came out right. Okay? So next is Miss Maria. She's going to do math with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Hannah. Hi friends, how are you? How was your weekend? I hope you all had a great time. So today we will be doing math, and we will be learning about the number 11, number 11, and also number 12. Okay, so we have two worksheets, number 11 and number 12. So let's see. So here you can go ahead and color the number 11, and then we were also going to trace the number 11, and we're going to count how many flowers we have. But first we can go ahead and do a counter. Let's see. So we will need 10 blue little beads, and we're going to go ahead and put them in here, and that will make 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we have 10 here, so we can go ahead and fold this so they don't come out. Okay, like that. We'll fold this, or we can go ahead and cut this since it's so long. Let's see. Cut this, and I can put that there. And then we'll fold this. And see, now we have 10. And then we need 1 red bead. Okay. So we'll cut this in. Okay. So if we have 10 beads and we add 1 more, how many do we have? So we have 10 plus 1. Do you want to help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 beads all total. So let's go ahead and count, color our number 11. I'll color mine green, and you can color yours any color. Okay, let's move these here. So try to stay inside the line. And can you go around your house and look for 11 objects that you have at home? You can do 11 flowers if you have flowers in your garden or in your backyard. 11 race cars or 11 dolls. What else can you find at home? Let's see, so color your number 11. Did you guys enjoy the Zoom meeting we had on Friday? I was really excited to watch all of you guys, to see all of you guys. Okay, so there's my number 11. Now that I've colored it in, I will go ahead and trace the number 11. Okay, so we're going to stop at the top and then go down. Okay, and again top and bottom, and then we can left to right. Okay, and then go ahead and color your flowers and count how many you have in there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and flip the page, and again we have 11. So now we are going to trace the number 11 up and down, up and down, and again up and down, up and down. Okay, so go ahead and trace the rest, and I will go ahead, and if you feel comfortable enough, you can go ahead and write it on your own. So okay, there's my number 11. I'll go ahead and do another number 11. See, there you go. So then we're gonna color all the or actually we're going to color 11 flowers. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So only color 11 flowers. Let's circle the ones we're going to color. Okay, and go ahead and color those 11 flowers, and here we're going to draw 11 flowers. So I'll draw a few for you, and take a picture so we can see how lovely your flowers look. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. We have 11 flowers. Okay, so now we're going to move to number 12. So here we have number 12, and since we already have 10 beads here, now let's go ahead and make 2. We have 1 here, so we can put this one back, and we're gonna make 1 string with 2 beads. Okay, and because 10 plus 2 equals 11. Okay, now let's make a little. Okay, so now let's count. We have 1 bead, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 beads. 10 plus 2 equals 12. So go ahead and color. We'll do the same thing as we did with number 11. We're going to color our number 12. And then we will trace our number 12. 1 and 2 makes the number 12. Okay. And then for the back of the page, we will trace our number 12. So 1 and trace the number 2. Again, 1 and the number 2. So 1 and 2 makes the number 12. So here, let's go ahead and write it in. 1 and 2. Again, 1 and 2. And here, let's count how many, let's count 12 stars, and then you will color the 12 of them, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's color those stars. Let's circle this. So then we can go ahead and count, color those 12 stars. Okay. And then here we will go ahead and draw the 12 stars, okay? Or 12 objects that you find. Either a racing car, a star, or butterflies, whatever you like. Okay. And now Miss Alice and I will teach you a new song this week.
Well, before we teach you a new song, hi everyone, we're going to sing happy birthday to Siddharth.
Oh, we have a happy birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, Siddharth. Okay, you guys ready?
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Siddharth. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? How Yes, you are. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day.
Lots of love. Okay, now my friends, are you guys ready to learn this new song? Did you guys say yes? Okay, let's do it. It's easier than last week. Walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. One step, two steps, three steps forward. One step, two steps, three steps back. Stop.
Listen. What's that?
What's that?
It's a frog. We're not afraid.
Let's jump.
Come. Stomping in the jungle, stomping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Stomping in the jungle, stomping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. One step, two steps, three steps forward. One step, two steps, three steps back. Stop.
Listen.
What's that?
It's a monkey.
We're not afraid.
Let's jump.
Jumping in the jungle, jumping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Jumping in the jungle, jumping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. One step, two steps, three steps forward. One step, two steps, three steps back. Stop. Listen.
What's
What's
that?
It's a chicken.
Wow.
I'm not afraid. Skipping in the jungle, skipping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Skipping in the jungle, skipping in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. One step, two steps, three steps forward. One step, two steps, three steps back.
Stop. Listen.
What's that? It's a tiger! Run! Run!
That was a
Yay.
fun song.
That was awesome. Thanks for joining us, my friends. Now, Miss Anna's gonna do your language.
Did you guys like that song? It's a catchy tune. Okay, now we're gonna do language. It's gonna be a review, okay? Remember I told you guys last week that we have sandpaper letters in our room? Well, they're divided in two colors. They have pink, that are all the consonants that put letters together to make words. And then there's blue, and there's only 5 of them, that are called vowels. And they help putting consonant together like C-A, and T, and it spells a word, cat. So we have all these sound letters inside our classroom, inside language, so it could help us sound out all these wonderful pictures that we have. So I'm going to start showing you the first consonant letters, and then we only did one vowel today because we didn't have room on our paper to do the other vowel, okay? So does anybody know what letter this is called? This is one of our first letters that we did. It makes the sound It is called M. You're right. And inside the classroom, you could trace it with your finger to make the M. Or you could put it down and use a paper and rub it like I showed you with the vowels. So this is M. Then we did the letter. You guys remember what letter this is? S, and the sound S. Letter S. S. And then we have letter T. Can you help me with the sound and the letter? What letter and sound is this? F. Good job. F. Next letter, N. Top to bottom, left to right. You notice that some child wrote with crayons. We don't write with crayons. We just use our finger to write with, okay? So this letter, you start from top to bottom, and you go left to right. Letter D. And then we had the vowel A, top to bottom, left to right. A. Anybody know this letter? C. Letter R. And our last letter for 3 weeks is letter, oh sorry, wrong way. P. Top to bottom, left to right in a circle. Okay, so this paper, you're gonna sound out the picture and write the letter. But what do we need to do first? You got it, our name. Okay, so what is this first picture? It's a turtle. If you can't write the letters, make sure your mom or dad highlights for you. But you start right in the middle. You make the line go down. We're writing a lowercase. And a cross. Okay, let's do the next one. What is this? A flower. You know what? If you want, you could do capital and lowercase, since we taught you both. So flower, top to bottom for the capital one. Left to right, left to right. And then a lowercase is you give it an umbrella, and then you connect it all the way down and start from left to right for little f. These are kind of hard, so, you know, try to do the best you can. Okay, does anybody know what this is? This is a rabbit. Rabbit. So you start top to bottom. You make a circle left to right, and then give it a tail. Okay, little r, top to bottom from the dots, and then a umbrella. Okay, does anybody know what kind of food that is? Starts with the It's a mushroom. So you start from top to bottom, top to bottom, slanted, top to bottom, top to bottom for your capital M. Little m, you start from the dots, go top to bottom, and then you make one tunnel for your car, two tunnel for your car. That's a lowercase m. Okay, do we want to continue? That way I could help you. What is this? Drum. So you start from top to bottom and then top to bottom to give it a tummy. Then little d, you start from top to bottom and you make a circle. See, Miss Anna still needs practice too. Anybody know what this one is? This is be the last one because I got to show you the other side too. This is a ant. Remember, it's a vowel. So it's an ant. So you start from top to bottom, slanted. Top to bottom, slanted. Left to right in the middle for uppercase A. Lowercase a, you could start top to bottom and then give it a circle. Okay? That's one paper. On the other side, it says draw a picture that begins with each letter. So M, you could draw a monkey. Don't laugh at my monkey, okay? Because Miss Anna's not good at drawing either. Okay, monkey has a long tail. Okay, that's my monkey. Okay, let's do D. A dog, a doll, a donut. I'll do a donut because donut's easy. Circle. Circle in the middle. Okay, and then you keep going. Can you name something to starts with the letter S? Kind of looks like an S too. We could draw a snake. Okay, and you just keep going. So letter C, letter T, letter R. Think about it for a little while. Remember, if you don't know something, ask mom and dad to help you or tell you a word that starts with that. And try the best you can. Because look at my monkey. That kind of looks like a dog too, but with a long tail. But that's my monkey to me, okay? So you gotta practice, okay? So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about, does anybody remember what's our last consonant that we haven't done? Okay, we're gonna talk about Africa. Let me put this stuff away and get. We're going to show you. Let's see if you guys can remember. Shout it out if you guys remember what continent this is. The orange one. Do you remember? This one's the first one we did. It's North America. You guys are so smart. Do you guys remember what the pink one's called? South America. Then we did one. I think this was our next one. You guys remember what this one's called? Antarctica. Okay. Then we went to the big yellow one. Or was it the red one? I think it was the yellow one first. We did Asia, Europe. This was last month. Australia. And then our last one is the green one. Does anybody know what the green one's called? It's got a lot of animals. You're right. It is Africa. Okay, that's the one we're going to talk about. We're all a month of May. We're going to talk about Africa. Let me show you. In my classroom, I have a book called World Atlas. And it talks all about Africa, and it's got a big, huge map of Africa. Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. Asia's the first one, and then it goes to Africa. Okay? Lies between the Atlantic Ocean, and the Indian Ocean. Northern part is covered by Earth's largest desert, the Sahara. All up here is desert. East, world's largest river, the Niles. It goes from the top all the way, and it divides one part here. Goes all the way down, 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 down here. Okay? 54 countries, more than any other continent. Most people work in farms producing their own food. Dry and hot deserts. Up here is dry and hot. Grassland and tropical islands in the south. Home to many animals. See all the different animals they have? So in this desert, they have camels that they could ride because they store water inside their hump. In the desert, they also have a safari that has giraffes, lions, tigers, bears, cheetahs, hippopotamus. And then down toward the bottom, there's cheetahs, rhinoceros, all different kind of animals. And we're going to talk about a couple of the animals too. Okay? So next, excuse me, you could do two things to your paper. This is how the map of Africa looks. Each country has a different color. So I decided to do it that way, but I know it's going to be hard for you guys. So we're going to color it the color, excuse me, that is on the globe. What color is it on this globe? Did you guys say green? So we're going to color the whole thing green to make it easy, because it's hard to stay in all these lines to color each one a different color. Okay, so this is what the map looks like puzzle in our classroom. And this, we're going to color like the color on the globe. So we're going to color it all green. That way, if you get out of line, it doesn't matter because each continent on this paper is going to be green. Thank you. Okay, and then color this one. And then if you have a board and a pen, you could use this little one and do a pokey board and poke it all out and glue it to a green piece of paper. Okay, and then here we have the word Africa up here. So you could try to, you trace it. Capital A. And then every other letter is lowercase. F, R, I, C, A. And then you could try to write Africa here. Or have your mom highlight it and then you could write Africa. Okay? And tomorrow we're going to be talking about the animals and everything. And then once you color it, please feel free to bring it to Zoom. And I would love to see how you guys colored your Africa. Bring it and show it to us. Plus the book that we promised that you guys were going to read and bring it to Zoom to share. Okay? And here comes Miss Maria with the next project.
Okay, hello again, friends. Wasn't that a great presentation from Miss Anna? She showed us about Africa. So now I will show you about the African flag. So this is what the African flag looks like. And it has the black triangle, and it has yellow and green and blue, red and white. So we're going to try to make the same thing into this one. So we have a blank piece of paper with the African outline, African flag outline, and we have construction paper, and we're going to cut out the construction paper and then glue it onto the outline. Okay, so grab your construction paper, and we will need, again, blue construction paper, red, green, yellow, and black. A pair of scissors and glue. So let me take out my pair of scissors, and oh no, I don't think I have glue in here. Let me ask Miss Anna for help. Miss Anna, can I please get glue?
The glue?
Yes. Okay, so while Miss Anna is getting the glue for me, I will go ahead and cut construction paper. Okay, so let's see. You can cut them any shape you want, and then we'll just glue them.
Here you go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'll cut my blue construction paper first, and then that will go in here. So let's see. Let's cut this like that, and then I will glue you don't have to use a lot of glue. Okay, so let's paste that in here. Okay, and then I'll cut another piece. Let's try to make a triangle here. So let's cut diagonally like this. And then let's see if that fits in here. Yep, that fits in there. So let's glue that piece. Like so. And then we'll make another one for that spot right there. Let's cut it a little bit bigger. Okay, like that. Then bring your flag to the Zoom class so we can see what your flag looks like. Okay, so that's my blue part. So now let's do the red part. Okay. What animals from Africa do you love the most? I think my favorite animal is, let's see. I like monkeys. I think that's my favorite Africa animal. So we can go ahead and then just glue it. A little tricky. Let's actually cut this part right here, because then it won't fit. Like so. And then we can glue this, put this one back in here. There you go. And then let's cut few more strips so we can fill this bottom part. Okay. Did you guys enjoy doing the coral reef box last week? think that was one of my favorites. See, there you go. So just continue to cut out shapes and then glue them to the flag. Okay, so this part you will cut out the green construction paper and fill this part out, and then the black square, and also cut yellow strips for this part. Okay, just go ahead and finish it and then bring it to your Zoom class so we can see what yours came out to look like. Okay, and now Miss Anna will join us with a story. Oh, Miss Alice, sorry. Miss Alice will join us with a story. Okay.
Okay, I'm here. Hi, my friends. It's Miss Alice's favorite time of the day. It's story time. Are you guys ready to read a story? So today we're going to read about the Icky Sticky Chameleon. Oh, look, what do you see right here? Can you guys tell me what color is a chameleon? It's green. And let's see its big round eyes. You guys see its big round eyes? And look, its icky tongue. Miss Alice is not going to touch that. Okay. In the Hookah jungle, the animals call home, there was one little creature who felt all alone. He felt as blue as the Hookah sea and cried, I wish there was someone just like me. Chameleon could change his color at will, and his long pink tongue would never stay still. Thwop! Out it came, quite by surprise. It was icky and sticky and twice his size. He could use it to eat, yum, 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 to play and to swing. He could use his tongue for almost anything. What can you use your tongue? Is your tongue as long as a chameleon? I hope not. Miss Alice's tongue isn't that long either. It's the same color, but it's not that long, and I can use it to eat. I don't think I can use it to swing. Can you use it to swing? I don't think so. Okay, let's see what else. He had two bulging eyes that looked all around. While one looked up, the other one looked down. The animals asked him, what are you looking for? I have lots of friends, he said, but I want one more. You all have friends that are exactly like you, but I'm the only chameleon. I wish there were two. Can you guys see what animals you see on this page? There's a gorilla. There's a tiger. What's that? Zebra, rhinoceros, parrot, and Miss Alice will figure out what animal this is and let you guys know later. But look, there's a chameleon. Is there two chameleons? No, and look at his bulging eyes, one looking up and one looking down. And there's the two snakes. Oh, and can you guys see it? There's two ladybugs right here. Two ladybugs. Okay. Giraffe tried to help. I know what to do. Climb up on my neck for a better view. Thwop! Out came his tongue to use like a rope, and up he climbed to broaden his scope. And look, he used his tongue. He's going to climb up the giraffe. Are giraffes' necks really long? Do you think the giraffe can take the chameleon super high so he can see if he can find another friend like him? But all he saw was a monkey in a tree. Hello, said Monkey, come look with me. Whoop! Out came his tongue and wrapped around the trees, and he swung through the jungle with the greatest of ease. How does a monkey swing? Like this? That's right, from tree branches to tree branches. And the chameleon using his tongue, look, he's gonna hang. Oh no, what do you guys see the chameleon doing? Remember, he changes color. Do you see that he's half green and then half brown because he wants to kind of blend in with the monkey skin? Okay. They went through the trees as far as they could go and came to a river with the friendly hippo. I'll help you, said Hippo. I'll give you a ride. You might find a chameleon on the other side. Whoop! Out came his tongue to use as an oar, and he and Hippo swam to the shore. And look, do you see the chameleon? He's starting to change color again. What color is the hippo? Did you guys say purple? Look, there's a little bit of purple. Do you think he's trying to find his friend in the water? We'll see. We'll help you, said Elephant, marching in a row. Hold on to my tail and off we'll go. Whoop! Out came his tongue and he held on tight. They searched as they marched. No chameleon in sight. Oh no. Look, the elephants being so nice. They said that I want to help too. And look, they're going with the chameleon. And can you see the chameleon starting to change color again? I'll help, said Lion with a mighty roar. But Chameleon was tired. He could search no more. Whoop! Out came his tongue as he climbed back up his tree. I guess there aren't any more chameleons in Hookali. Then he felt the tickle of a tongue, a sticky tongue. He looked high and he looked low to see where it came from. There's a lion. Oh, does he look tired? He looks tired. He looks like he's ready for a nap. On a branch beside him, behind a leaf so green, was the most beautiful chameleon he'd ever seen. She had amazing, wiggly, jiggly eyes and a long, sticky tongue that was twice her size. She could change the color of her bumpy skin. At last, he found someone who was just like him. Chameleon was so happy he could hardly think. The whoop! Out came his tongue, and he turned tickled pink. Oh, look, now there's two chameleon. Look, he turned pink because he found a friend that's just like him. Tongue is twice as long. He needs tickle, 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 tickle. Yay! The end. Did you guys like that story? I did. I liked it a lot. Maybe you guys can draw a chameleon yourself or draw another animal and draw two so they can have two friends. Okay, my friends, that's the end of our session. Just remind your parents that our Zoom session later today is the same link that they used last Friday. It's going to be the same link they use for the rest of the Zoom sessions, okay? So I hope you enjoyed all our presentations today and that you guys have a great Monday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, my friends.